Hello YouTube, it is Altross Gaming here with a Snapshot video. I figured I'd give one of these a shot. They just released the Snapshot for the Nether update, the first one that is, and I figured I kind of wanted to check it out. I'm actually really excited for the Nether update. I know everyone wanted a cave update, but the Nether also needed a little bit of love. It was one of those things you just kind of went there because you had to, but you didn't really want to go there because there was nothing you really wanted. Other than quartz and blaze rods. About it. Now we got some cool blocks, cool stuff here. I guess let's just get started. Let's start over here at the with the ancient debris. This is probably the coolest part, the netherite stuff. But let's start with the ancient debris. Find it about around Y level 12, I believe, around there in the nether. Deep in the nether, not just like exposed out and about above. Then, if you stick that in a furnace, you'll get netherite scrap, which you then can use to make a netherite ingot by combining 4 netherite scrap and 4 golden ingots to make yourself a netherite ingot. And it does not matter where it goes. I've tried it all over the place. It really does not care where you put it in the crafting table. And then, another nifty part is if you ever drop your items or you die, your items explode everywhere. Netherite floats on lava. That is very important. I've thrown things and also I've died sometimes, and just your stuff just spews everywhere. Now here's the real game changer. Netherite armor is actually better than diamond. Netherite armor has a higher toughness than the diamond armor counterparts. They're all about +3, whereas diamond's +2. And you get knockback resistance on netherite armor. So that's a lot of fun. And also the tools themselves, netherite is faster and it also lasts longer than diamond. Now, so there's that. And of course, you can turn it into a block. Why not? And of course, I'm wearing the armor. It looks really nice, actually. So, got some cool new armor to look at. Now, let's move on to soul soil. You find soul soil in the soul sand valley, and you can use it to make soul fire torches and lanterns. Also, you can light it on fire and it glows blue. So you got blue fire now. And of course, you want to make a soul fire torch. You just need some soul soil sticks and charcoal or coal, whichever ore. And you stick the coal or charcoal on top, soul soil on the bottom, and bam, you got soul fire torches. If you want to make a lantern, you literally just make a normal lantern by surrounding it in iron nuggets, and you just put this soulfire torch in the middle instead of a normal torch. And you have yourself a soulfire lantern. Now, onto these blocks. These are kind of the building blocks of the new biomes. You got Crimson Nylium and Warp Nylium, and Crimson Forest out here. It's like the base block that's the ground out in these new biomes. And we got 2 of those for that. Of course, we got new wood. We got crimson planks and warped planks. You can make the doors, the gates, trap doors, signs, all from these new planks. And these are basically those giant tree-like things you saw out here. They're made from nether wart and crimson stems and all that fun stuff. Chop them down kind of like a tree. And then you'll receive these, which you can just turn into those. Some planks. Then we have these shroom lights, which are kind of nifty. They spawn in the those trees out there occasionally. They kind of light it up a little bit more. We still got our glowstone, as you can see in the ceiling. Still got glowstone. And basalt was also added. I found one over in the Soul Sand Valley. Kind of like a pillar that spawns. and it just kind of goes up. Kind of more decorative right now. I couldn't find anything else that happens with it, so there's basalt. And now let's move on to the plants and stuff that grow in these biomes. We got weeping vines, which are kind of nifty. They grow from the bottom of the block. And kind of red and a lot of fun stuff. It's a vine, I don't really know how else to describe it. And then we have the crimson fungi and crimson roots. And then they have the counterpart in the warped forests with warped fungi, warped roots, and nether sprouts. And a warped wart block was also added. So those are the leaves of the tree, to say, for the warped forest instead of normal wart blocks or nether wart blocks. And that's pretty much all for this room. Also, I forgot to mention with the netherite stuff, netherite also has a better enchantment value than diamond, so you're more likely to get higher level enchantments than diamond when you're enchanting. That's why I have all these in here. I was testing it out. And about all that in the netherite. Let's hop on out here. We're gonna go check out some biomes. Some of the new biomes. Also, let's just go. Here's where I was testing out the pickaxe and all that. We're gonna test it out. And that's spectator. We're gonna show you. I'm gonna show you guys the difference. It's actually noticeable. Got that. At least I feel it's noticeable. Actually, netherrack, yes it is. I personally feel it's noticeable, but that's just me. Let's get going to let's go hop into we'll go hop to the warped forest actually after we check this out a little bit. Need to go back into creative mode. They forgetting about this biome. I built right next to it and I forget it because I've seen it already. But anyway, that's basically, we got a bunch of these nether wart trees growing here with the crimson stems and all that going on. Got the vines, or the weeping vines growing from them. There's some of the shroom lights that have spawned in the inside of the trees. These are kind of some nifty biomes. And as you can see, we got all the plants growing around here and all that stuff. And yeah. And then we, of course, we got these guys over here too. I forgot about them. The piglins. Or no, they're not piglins. Those are the other things. Hoglins. I don't think the piglins are implemented yet because I wasn't able to find them. Check really quick. Yeah, it wasn't, or unless they're not in this menu. Nope. They're just not added yet, I don't. So anyway, that'll probably be in a future snapshot. But let's go ahead and over to the warped forest, which is basically the polar opposite of the crimson forest. Well, I've noticed a lot of endermans spawn here. I don't know if that's intentional or not, but there are a lot of endermen that spawn here. And it's basically kind of like the crimson forest, except it's blue. Everything's blue and there's endermen. Like I said, I don't know if that's intentional. There's also no weeping vines. This is the warped forest. Now let's go check out the Soul Sand Valley. Pop back over to here. And we're gonna go pop into the Soul Sand Valley. And as you can see, we got some normal soul sand there. Here's the soul soil, which you can find in the Soul Sand Valley, which of course lights on blue. And then there's normal blocks there. This over here is where I found the basalt pillar. This is where I found the only basalt pillar I could find so far. There's probably more. That's basically all it is. It's just this random pillar that goes up. And also, you can find fossils in the Soul Sand Valley biome. And yeah, it's also, of course, there's like ashes falling down in this biome. Got different tint. I forgot to mention the tints. Like there's different tints. Like you go here, it's kind of like bluish, ashes falling. Go back over here, kind of reddish with like spores flying around in the air. Then we pop back over to here, kind of more purplish blue, more like kind of like spores flying around in the air. And then there's another fossil over there. Yeah, that's the snapshot so far. I'm really looking forward to all the stuff they're adding. If you guys want to check out the full changelog, I'll leave a link to it down below. Anyway, guys, if you guys enjoyed the video, please like, comment, subscribe down below to let me know that to make more of these. And I will see you guys all in the next video. See you guys all then.